Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annie and this is my life. I'm gonna talk a little bit about modesty. Now, when I say this, don't get scared. It's not gonna be crazy, but there are just some things that I've learned along the way in my life and I am gonna share them with you. I know this is a little different for everybody. Everybody has their own opinions on modesty and the different levels in which we should practice it. This is my standpoint. There was a point in my life where I really wasn't that concerned with what I wore. It wasn't a big deal. I just wore whatever I felt like wearing. Then I got married. I changed a little bit of how I did things, and that really wasn't to do with anything except that my body changed because we had a baby and I didn't feel comfortable in certain things anymore. I felt like my body was ruined and it was just whatever, even though it wasn't. And I was still like an itty bitty size 2 after I had my first kid, even after I had the second one. But you know, women, we hate our bodies, and it's not really our fault. It's the society that we live in, but that's a whole nother video over there. So as my life progressed and I got a little bit further along in my walk with God, and when I finally like really decided, okay, I'm gonna do this Christian thing and I'm gonna do it right. And by that, I just mean living the way that I feel that I should live according to the gospel and reflect my faith in everything I do in my life. That is when I really started thinking about what I wore. There's just certain things that I'm not gonna wear anymore because I feel like I shouldn't show that much of my body. By no means am I saying that if you wear certain things that you are not a Christian. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, for me, this is how I feel like I should do things. I still wear tank tops. I'll still wear a spaghetti string strap type dress. Am I gonna go like all cleavage out? No, absolutely not. I'm also not gonna wear really short shorts. I will not wear them. If I hold them up in the store and they look like they're gonna be little bitty tiny things, I am not gonna wear them. I do not need my butt hanging out of my pants. I just don't feel comfortable in that. And, you know, not just for myself, but I don't want men looking at me like that. The only man that should look at me like that is my husband, and I don't want to be prancing around everywhere for all these men to be like, oh, look at what she's got. Because I'm not interested in that. That is not what I want. And I don't want my husband to feel like that's what I want when we go out together. And in that too, you have to be aware that you don't want to tempt somebody else's husband if you're out and you're wearing something that I consider inappropriate. You don't want to be that person that's gonna make that man's head turn and follow you as you go by and he's with his wife. As a Christian, not only should you be thinking about things that tempt yourself, but you should also think about things that tempt other people. I know that a lot of women are gonna be like, oh, it's your body, you should be able to do what you want to, you shouldn't have to worry about what a man thinks, or living in the 1800s or whatever. I am well aware that I am a woman and that my body is different than a man's, and I can wear things that will be provocative and make men turn their heads. Men are not built like women. Their bodies are not really something that women are like, oh, let me look at that body. We don't care about stuff like that, or most of us don't anyway. Like a man's not gonna wear a low-cut shirt and we're gonna be like, ooh, or Daisy Dukes, and we're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be like, so it's not about being like old-fashioned. It's just about understanding that we're women and our bodies are beautiful. You don't want to tempt anybody else in a way that would make them think of sin. And like I said, my view on it is not like other people's views on it. Some women cover almost completely. They'll wear, you know, shirts up to here and long sleeves and long pants, and you know, there's some women that only wear skirts. There's women that always wear head coverings. It's up to you and how you interpret the scripture and your walk with God and what you decide to put on your body. So that's just my little 2 cents about modesty and my standpoint on the whole thing. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, or if you have a different way that you look at things, go ahead and comment below. I'm very open to other people's opinions. I don't have to agree with them, and you don't have to agree with me, but we can have grown-up discussions. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again next time.